There are several things on this bike that could make you ride it a lot faster. Does it need a new, expensive carbon fiber frame? Does it need skinny 23mm carbon fiber wheels? No, the biggest thing is the seat height. Right there. There's two other things too we're going to talk about, the first being the seat height. If you're walking, you wouldn't walk like this. But if your seat height is too low, you're basically pedaling like that. You want to pedal like you walk. Your legs almost fully extended. It's where your legs have the most amount of power. Like this kid here, his seat height is way too low. Look at his leg angle. That pedal is all the way to the ground almost, and he's at almost an 80-degree angle at the ground. Now this rider here pedals almost all the way to the ground, and their legs are almost straight out. That's about perfect form right there. You got about a 15-degree bend. That's going to be easier on your knees and your muscles, and you're going to make them a lot more power. Second tip is you wouldn't also walk like this, taking humongous slow steps. For one thing, it's very inefficient, and you could be mauled by small killer attack dogs. Most people run too high a gear on their gear train. These gears on your bike, there's usually 2 or 3 up front, ranging in size, and then on the rear there could be 6 to 12. Most bikes have 7 or 8. This has an 8. Are going to help you pedal more efficiently. What you want to do is count how fast you're pedaling. If you're pedaling anywhere from about 80 to 100 RPMs, that means rotations per minute, how many times the pedal goes around on the crank per minute. You're going to be pedaling optimally for how your muscles work. It'll be weird at first pedaling at a higher speed, but your legs will get used to it. If you watch the Tour de France or any of the pros, when they're racing, you'll notice they pedal very quickly when they're climbing a hill, any ascents, even sprinting. It really is the easiest thing on your joints and the best way to make power. The next thing, tip number 3, is pump your tires up. So many people run way too low pressure on your tire. Any tire is going to have the pressure rating on the side. Get out your bike pump and pump it up close to the max. Most tires are going to be higher pressure than you probably thought they would have been. But if a tire's low on pressure, when you sit on it, it's going to squish a little bit, and that makes the contact patch a lot bigger with the ground, which reduces rolling efficiency. So pump those tires up. So here's our 3 tips. Raise your seat, or saddle as it's actually called. Pedal at a much higher speed than you're used to pedaling, and pump your tires up. Hope these tips helped. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos to help you get out there and ride faster. Thanks.